The big story here is the Knicks and the draft lottery next Tuesday night. Right here, we have our unscientific lottery machine. All right, guys, we got colored balls. We got blue is 1, yellow 2, green is pick 3, red is pick 4, and white is pick 5.
If you
there
pick
it is.
5, I'm coming across the
All right,
table.
well,
So you understand.
let's hope I don't pick 5.
Did you freeze any of the ball?
Right, exactly, right.
All right, you guys nervous? We got a week to advance up.
Get
here.
all the bad luck out now.
All right, here we go. Here's our first spin right here.
All right.
And of course,
Wow.
you know what it is?
What are you doing? I told you I'm coming across the table. You got to let it.
Right,
There
there
it
we go.
goes.
Oh, look at
You know
that.
what?
Look at
We
that.
don't want white.
Get out.
Throw it out.
White.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Right.
We don't want white because that's pick 5. Now, the Knicks,
No.
of course, can get 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Right.
They have about a 48% chance of getting 5. What happens if they get 5?
First thing I'm doing is calling David Griffin, the new GM in New Orleans, and I'm seeing, all right, where do we begin the bidding? How do we get this thing started? Because you've got enough young players on this roster, you've got to start seeing what you can get for that 5 pick, and the first guy you have to talk about is Anthony Davis, in my opinion.
And right now, it's hard to say that there's other players besides John Morant, Zion, and R.J. Barrett that can change your franchise around. So, to be outside of the top 3, if you have the 5th pick, you got to definitely do what Al said and try to find someone to trade partner.
Yeah, but is somebody going to take that pick? Because if it's really only a 2-player draft, who's going to want 5th overall?
Well, they're gems sometimes, and in those later rounds, not later rounds, but at the same time, after picks 3, 4, maybe even 5. So you never know what you're going to get. So
And you
don't
also know how it works in the NBA. I mean, I always call the lottery or draft picks are the currency of hope, right? You have hope. And you don't know what the pick's going to be, but you sell that as the hope of something it could become. And if you're a franchise that's trying to move a big contract or a player who's not happy where he is, that's the biggest piece of hope you could sell when you make a trade like that. Hey, we're getting rid of this all-time player or a all-star player. But hey, everybody, we've got this hope right here. Look at all this. We have this draft pick. Yeah. So that to me, the higher the pick, the more valuable it is.
Absolutely.
So this is why a 5 pick, even in a draft that's not considered deep, is still valuable.